Is this the fastest caption workflow? I found this a few years ago, but I want to see what you guys think about it because I know there's a faster way to do this. Let me show you. One of our teammates actually uses Final Cut, and he has the privilege of having this plugin that does this for him. So mine is on the bottom, his is at the top. So we're trying to copy the effects of what's coming in. This is super easy to replicate inside of After Effects. So it's just an easy little scale in, and maybe you mess with the opacity settings. So inside of After Effects, I made this. So if you look at the comp, super simple, just using the range selector, and we just mess with the scale a little bit. So we just make those 2 keyframes on the offset, and that's what you got. Super simple. How do I put this across different captions? Well, we can't really do that inside of Premiere Pro. And I've even messed around with the Mogort. It's not fast. It's not fast at all. So I found this method a few years ago in a niche article of a fellow After Effects user. He used a tool in a script to take an SRT file from Premiere and put it inside of After Effects. So I'll go ahead and show you that. I had this in my course, but I figured like there's no reason to gatekeep it. So here it is. So now say that you had all of your caption timings right. Okay, so then you would go into After Effects, and then with your video ready to go, you would then add a text file and like copy the settings, because when you import the SRT, After Effects is going to read your most recent text file. It's going to copy those settings. So we just want to copy the text style. So I'll do for you. Now I have kind of a shortcut because I've already done this. I have a few takes, but you want it to be in paragraph. You can just line it up and kind of move it around of where you want it. If you want to go the extra mile, you can kind of line up where you want this. So you can put guides to push all of those text, those pieces of text as they're imported in an easy way. So what I would do is I would just move these in, put them in a position that you want. I'll do 1080. And then let's say I want them like down here, right? Okay. So now I kind of have my guide of where I want to put all those captions once they get imported inside of After Effects. So from here, we're going to highlight all of our captions. So I would already do the legwork of getting the words right and making sure that you're like ready to now move into After Effects. So we're just imagining that all these are done. From here, export SRT. You save that to where a place that you can get it. And then with the resource that I'll link in the bottom of this video, you're then going to go into After Effects. Inside of After Effects, we're going to go to File, Scripts, Install Script File. So the first time that you use this, you'll have to install it. So you're just going to go ahead and find it. Make sure you go to all acceptable files and do all formats, because it can also read it as a .txt, which is how it's saved in the resources below. So I'm just going to type in GitHub, and there it is. So you're going to install that, and it's going to give you a prompt of like saying, hey, you're good to go to install it. So once that is there, we're now going to go to, I would line up our playhead. I'm going to delete that kind of default text that we're going to start with. Get that out of the way, because now we're going to import all of those captions. So we're going to go to File, Scripts, Run Script File. We're going to find that script again. I'll go all file formats, GitHub. And it's like, hey, I want to run this script. That's all you're saying. And it's going to say, hey, great. Well, go find that SRT. So now you go find into that SRT and then click OK. So now it's running the script, and it's going to import all of your captions. So from here, since I already made the keyframes inside of After Effects, I would then just copy over the range selector to each and every one of these captions. But from there, I now have to tweak all of the keyframes for every single one of these captions. There's got to be an easier way. So let me know your thoughts on this. This is how far that I got. You know, I haven't visited this in a few years, so I'm interested in what you guys can do with AI right now, or if there's a tool out there that I just don't know about. So to kind of round this out, I now have my animator, you know, since I already made it on 1. Okay, that's what I want. I'm going to do animation. I'm just going to copy that. And then from here, I can actually copy it across all of these captions, right? So I'll select all these captions. And then we do the good old select all, Control V. It's going to take it just a little bit because that's a lot of captions. There it goes. And then I would just look at them. So from here, I'd start at the first caption, do you, and then I would start marking them off. So, you know, you can move all these keyframes, and then you just start at the bottom. Move those keyframes, use shift, kind of lock it in there, zoom in. And then you kind of just go one by one with each of these, right? So
Features.
it is. Okay, next caption. It's not that fast. It's not that fast. So the other idea that I had was doing After Effects beta, because now there's an AI tool inside of Premiere and After Effects. So maybe you could ask it to, hey, move all of these keyframes for the range selector to this. And maybe it can do that in a fast way. But that's where I'm at right now. Really curious on your thoughts on this. So the tool that my teammate was using for this, he was actually editing inside of Final Cut. Just to give you more context, it was Captions AI. That's how he was able to do these. I haven't found a comparable one for Premiere Pro. There's Brevity, the folks at Brevity, I like them, but it's just not the same. That's not what we're going for, but I'm curious what your thoughts are. Please let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.